Hi, my name is Sarah, and in one of my videos recently announced that I've just lost my mother a little over a week ago. Actually, a week ago. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Yes, anyway, in the last few days, I've been pondering the discussions my mother and I used to have. And some of those discussions were always centered around what to do to have peace, how to be tolerant. My mother used to say a lot, how to just mind your own business. And my mother was a big supporter of mind your own business. Like, for example, when you ask her, okay, what's going on? And she said, listen, I have nothing to do with chaos. I don't want to know what's going on. And so, in thinking a lot about of the advice that she used to give, the life words, she called them. The life words she used to share. And I just thought I should share some with you. And one of those was Sanayak. Sanayak in my language means let it go. My mother, Sanayak was sort of like a mantra in my maternal family. My mother said when they were growing up, she and her siblings were growing up, they had a situation with other kids outside, and they would run home to report to their mother, my grandmother, and she would always just say Sanayak. And so my mother also picked that up. So if you said anything, so you report anything to my mother, whether it happened to you outside or within the home environment, my mother would always say Sanayak. And then she would add Yang Nobasi. Yang Nobasi means give it to God. Sanayak, Yang Nobasi. Let go and give it to God. No matter how hurtful whatever was done to you, no matter how furious you were, if you went to her fuming, hoping that she would just stand by you and say, he dared to do that or she dared to do that to you, no matter how bad the thing was, my mother would always tell you, Sanayak, Yak Nobasi. My mother was a very, very quiet person, very quiet, nothing bad to say about anybody, never pressed for her rights. I, on the other hand, I'm very much against injustice. And so Sanayak is not something that I do easily. But then I've been hearing these words a lot, this sentence a lot in the past few days. Sanayak, Yak Nobasi. And I'm thinking, is there something my mother is trying to say to me? Friends have been saying, you know what? You really shouldn't cry, Sarah. You have to believe that your mother is now an angel and she's watching over you. In the word of today, Sanayak, Yak Nobasi. Most people think it's foolish advice. People tend to want to go with the eye for an eye. You do me, I do you back. And so I just want to share this precious gift from my mother. It's with mothers out there, because of course this channel is about motherhood and the ways that we can give values to our children so that they can have the best even when we are no longer there. Something that can guide them and guard them even when we are no longer there. So Sanayak, Yak Nobasi. Advice from my mother. My mother's name was Ima. Ima means love. My mother was love in every sense of the word. She really lived her name, her love, beloved. She lived her name. So Sanayak from my mother to you. Sanayak, Yak Nobasi. Sanayak, Yak Nobasi. Sanayak, Yak Nobasi. Until next time.